What's going on, Facts family? It's your boy Ant, GodMade32 on Instagram, and today we back with Joker 2019. Let's go! Hey, yeah guys, in honor of spooky season and Joker Folie Deux coming out pretty soon, we're so excited to get back into this universe, man. And we're joined by the beautiful Miss Victoria.
Thank you for having me.
You already know how it goes, guys. I have not watched it since probably like 2022, so it's been a little time for me. When's the last time you watched this movie, if you watched it?
I honestly don't remember if I've watched it or not.
Really?
I feel like I have, but I don't remember it, so it's like watching it the first time all over again.
First time watching? Question mark? Hey, yeah, guys, if you like what we doing here, please go ahead and do the YouTube things. Like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to be notified when we upload new videos, go ahead and click that little bell icon. Now, without any further ado, let's get it. He's a sad clown. Uh-huh.
Oh no. His facial expressions are just... Ugh.
Yeah. And then they play this clown ass music.
Oh, ragtime.
Right.
Everything must go. I love those sales.
Going out of business sales.
Kids are mean.
I drop kick one of they stupid ass.
Can't run in those big ass shoes.
Ooh, shit.
Wow, no, this is like watching this shit the first time again.
Oh, man.
I got no respect the day I was born.
You want to know something about me, Batman? It actually hurts when I laugh.
Is it just me? Or is it getting crazier out there?
Oh, it's getting crazier, bud. But you are too.
I just hope my death makes more sense than my life.
Hand it right on back.
I think I felt better when I was locked up in the hospital.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Damn.
No.
That's when you felt better?
Yeah.
I was wondering if you could ask the doctor to increase my medication.
Arthur, you're on 7 different medications.
Well, damn.
Surely they must be doing something.
Oh,
I just
damn.
don't want to feel so bad anymore.
Leave him alone.
Please stop bothering my kid.
Bothering?
Yeah.
I wasn't bothering.
Just stop. Don't you think that's funny?
Stop. You set him off, so.
Right. Can you imagine? I mean, I'm like that anyway, but it's not like,
It's not the neurological condition.
no, but if I'm uncomfortable, I start laughing. and
Yeah,
shit.
no.
Them steps look long and dreary.
Okay. No, but for the movie, like the whole color grading and stuff.
Perfecto.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Huh. It looks like he's been doing this shit for years.
But in all seriousness, I mean, these nuts are... Hey, Bob, you want to stand up, please? Well, there's something special about you, Arthur, I could tell. Where you from?
I live right here in the city with my mother.
She always tells me, smile and put on a happy face. She says I was put here to spread joy and laughter.
And you will. In the most insidious way possible.
You see all this, the lights, the show, the audience, all that stuff. I'd give it all up in a heartbeat to have a kid like you.
That's all that man trying to hear. Ooh!
Disgusting.
That man is gone.
Okay.
I guess the bruises from where the kids whooped his ass.
It's for you. You gotta protect yourself out there. Do you people call it miniature golf, or is it just golf to you?
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Fucking dope.
Guy said you disappeared. Never even returned his sign.
Because I got jumped. Didn't you hear?
Or a sign. It's bullshit. It doesn't even make sense. If you don't return the sign, I gotta take it out of your paycheck. Are we clear?
That man just zoned out. Look how the smile getting bigger.
All that trash.
Yep. All that anger. It's building. Yeah, that's a dope shot.
The song is giving very much Davy Jones' Locker Room. But I like it.
Yeah, it's like he's drowning in his own mind.
It's been so awful, right, Mommy?
Yes, I can hear you.
Right, Mommy?
Aw, she just want to be like her mommy.
Hey.
Oh, there was that.
What do you think he's gonna do?
It's gonna help us.
You worked for him, what, 30 years ago? Why would he help us?
Because Thomas Wayne is a good man.
I don't want you worrying about money, Mom. Or me. Everybody's telling me that my stand-up's ready for the big clubs.
Liar.
Happy? What makes you think you could do that?
What do you mean?
Don't you have to be funny to be a comedian?
Oh.
Well, damn.
Shit.
Thank you for the vote of confidence, Mom.
Hey, Arthur. You're a really good dancer. I know.
Ha!
It was not him.
You can see that the happy
That shook you just.
Because it becomes like a fixation thing. Oh my god.
She was the only person to be nice to him so far.
Yeah.
That's a dope shot right there. Yeah. It's sick.
Sick.
Hey,
Sick
are you
work.
following me today?
I can explain.
I thought that was you. I was hoping you'd come in and rob the place.
I have a gun. I'll come by tomorrow.
He's dead serious. We ain't laughing.
If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet.
Jazz hands.
Ooh! Ooh! Hooray!
Oh my god.
Need to know why you brought a gun into a kid's hospital.
It's a prop.
Randall told me you tried to buy a 38 off him last week.
30
You're fired.
Ooh. 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 That boy had hard.
Golly. I forgot about that, Joe. Alright, and now you got a clown for help.
Yeah. Why is this getting me uncomfortable, son? Like. Taunting him with show tunes is hilarious.
What's so fucking funny?
Oh shit, the music done turned to Jaws music now. Tweet. That man not even covering up, he just laying there. Just getting mad. Splat.
Done. Done. 3.
Run, bitch, run!
That man locked. Ooh.
Period.
Oh shit, that fall was nuts.
Woo.
His knee and groin hit.
He not playing.
Yeah, click, click, click. Even though that was like 8 shots and we ain't seen him reload yet.
Hey, I'm Arthur. You wanna dance? You're a good dancer.
Oh man.
Holy.
That man feel amazing after clapping 3 people.
Oh, come on now.
I forgot to punch out.
Triple murder on the subway last week.
That man is out of
We're joined by
hands.
Thomas Wayne.
Happy look, Thomas Wayne's on TV.
Those of us who have made something of our lives will always look at those who haven't as nothing but clowns.
He ain't want to hear that shit.
You don't listen, do you? All I have are negative thoughts. You don't listen anyway. For my whole life, I didn't know if I even really existed, but I do. People.
They've cut our funding. We're closing down our offices next week. The city has cut funding across the board. Social services is part of that.
How am I supposed to get my medication now? Who do I talk to?
I'm sorry, Arthur.
That's not an answer. Yeah, no wonder. I ain't gonna say no wonder he lost this shit, but yeah, he's on 7 medications and went from 7 to 0.
Please help me welcome Arthur Fleck, y'all. Arthur Fleck.
You alright over there?
No, this part makes me so sad.
Aw, shit is damn near debilitating, isn't it?
My mother would say, you should enjoy it. One day you'll have to work for a living.
I mean,
Yeah.
that was a starting of a good joke.
Yeah.
Smile, though you're high, even though
Zazzy.
smile, and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun
Why they drew him with the sharp teeth though? That's hilarious.
come shining through.
She just scoring all the points.
Your son?
You're gonna give me a hard time. Give you
He's an extraordinary man, Happy.
And that's how it's done, Master Bruce.
Hi. What's your name?
What?
You get your fucking hands off me!
I'm here to see Mr. Wayne.
Well, you shouldn't be speaking to his son.
My mother's name is Penny. Penny Fleck. She used to work here years ago. Can you please tell Mr. Wayne I need to see him?
You're her son. There's nothing to know. There is no them. Your mother was delusional. She was a sick woman. Just go.
Oh shit. Come on, Alfred, do something.
And then you go run. That goofy ass.
He ran off like radio.
few questions for you, but you weren't home. So we spoke with your mother. So we spoke with your boss over at Ha-Ha's.
So why were you fired? He said I wasn't funny enough. Can you imagine that? If you don't mind.
This condition of yours, laughing, part of your act?
What do you think?
He was so cool for like 3 minutes.
Here's a guy who thinks if you just keep laughing, check out this joke.
When I was a little boy and told people I was going to be a comedian, everyone laughed. Well, no one's laughing now.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Sick. Down with Wayne, down with Wayne, down with Wayne.
Oh God, we're getting too into it. Oh, okay. Why you gonna come on with the bullshit?
My name is Arthur. Penny Fleck is my mother. I'm sorry I just showed up, but my mother told me everything.
Look, pal, I'm not your father because you were adopted, and I never slept with your mother. What do you want from me? Money? She never told you.
Oh shit!
What? Why are you saying that?
That she was arrested and committed to Arkham State Hospital.
I don't want anything from you. Maybe a little bit of warmth. Maybe a hug, Dad.
Oh shit! Look at his face. He's just like, I know, shorty. She's nuts.
You think this is funny?
Oh, my
Touch my son
schnoz.
again?
That's an amazing shot.
We met the other night at Gotham General.
I wonder if the bigger your nose is, the easier it is to break.
Probably.
That motherfucker got a lot of schnoz going on.
It's a lot of surface area.
Mary wants me on the Mary Franklin show.
I don't know what to do with himself.
It's just a trip. It's a trip.
Cause like he just going through the motions and like it's just peaks and well a lot of valleys, but some peaks is in there now. In the comics, it's Arkham Asylum. It's for the crazies.
Sorry about that.
Paper boy. Paper boy.
16 years old. The patient suffers from delusional psychosis and narcissistic personality disorder.
Shit.
Was found guilty of endangering the welfare of her child.
Which is you, bucko. Give me that shit.
No, man.
Give me that shit, man.
Come on, man.
That man still running like radio. What's the highest stepping running I've ever seen?
You got to get the hell out of Dodge. Oh.
Yeah.
That hurt.
You went over this. One of your boyfriends repeatedly abused your adopted son. Penny, your son was found tied to a radiator in a filthy apartment.
Golly. Yeah, and that happy he just kept talking. Happy.
Oh my God.
Like,
what are you doing in here? You're in the wrong apartment. Your name's Arthur, right?
why is she asking if his name is Arthur Wright? Didn't they already have it? Was that?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. Got your stupid ass.
Oh, shit. He imagined all of that.
I haven't been happy 1 minute of my entire fucking life.
Wow.
I used to think that my life was a tragedy. But now I realize it's a fucking comedy.
Let's call motherfucking bars.
Respectfully, with all due respect, she had to go.
Yeah, it's about time. That greenwashing.
My mom died. Celebrating. No. I feel good. I stopped taking my medication. I feel a lot better now.
Pissing our pants yet?
Hoyt said that they talked to you and
dope
now
shot.
they're looking for me.
That makes a lot of sense.
Oh
Thank
shit.
you, Randall. Thank you so much.
I just want to...
Oh! Ah! In the eye! God damn! Oh shit! He left the motherfucking knife in his eye.
Did you watch the Murray Franklin show?
Sorry.
I'll be on tonight. It's fucking crazy, isn't it? Me on the telly.
It's fucking crazy indeed, isn't it? No!
He's a dickhead.
Yes, yes he is.
They didn't have to do that. They didn't have to do that.
You were the only one that was ever nice to me.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey, now he just hit that.
I just gotta clean.
Hey, Art! We need to talk!
Run, bitch, run!
Oh! My leg!
Getting hit in traffic is the least of his worries at this point.
He don't care. He on crackhead timing right now.
Natural.
Ooh, it's about to get spooky. Ah, damn. Bang. Fuck is you talking about? Get off me, you boy. Oh, shit now. Hey, you touch the ground, it's over with for you.
He not getting back up. Oh, and he not getting back up.
He's not getting back up.
Murray, one small thing. When you bring me out, can you introduce me as Joker?
What's wrong with your real name?
He said the thing.
Well, if you say so, kid, you know, Joker it is. It's good.
Thanks, Murray.
Hey, the manager don't fuck with him at all.
So please welcome Joker.
Killing it.
Hey, why did he come out with the snap like that though?
That was smooth as fuck. I'm sorry. There's like, what?
This is exactly how I imagined it.
Well, that makes one of us.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
It's the police, ma'am. Your son's been hit by a drunk driver. He's dead.
You cannot.
It's just, you know, it's been a rough few weeks, Murray. Ever since I killed those 3 Wall Street guys.
Yeah. And a hush fell on the crowd.
It's not a joke.
Get him off the stage.
You're serious, aren't you? You're telling us you killed those 3 young men on the subway? Why should we believe you?
Comedy is subjective, Murray. Isn't that what they say?
Did this start a movement to become a symbol?
I killed those guys because they were awful. Everybody is awful these days. If it was me dying on the sidewalk, you'd walk right over me. I pass you every day and you don't notice me. But these guys, what, because Thomas Wayne cried about them on TV? Do. They think that we'll just sit there and take it like good little boys, that we won't werewolf and go wild.
Sound like you're making excuses.
Inviting me on the show. You just wanted to make fun of me. You're just like the rest of them.
Yeah.
What do you get?
I don't think so.
When you cross
I think
a
we're
mentally
done
ill
with you,
loner
George.
with
That's
a
it.
society that abandons him and treats him like trash?
Yes. I forgot that happened.
And always remember, that's
life. He liked this shit a little too much.
Oh yeah.
That's a shit-eating grin right there.
A harbinger of death.
Isn't it beautiful?
Oh shit. Ooh, Zorro the Gay Blade. Joe, you bastard. Oh shit.
Mom too?
Yep. Yeah, that's how it happened. Pearls and all. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, they love me. They really, really love me.
What's so funny?
Fucking hell.
You want to tell it to me?
Nah, you won't get it. Ooh! Ah!
Anthony.
She ain't even do shit to you, man. You ain't have to kill her, bastard.
He can't help himself.
I know.
And yeah, guys, we just watched Joker 2019, and it was great. I really forgot how good that movie was. Cinematically, the acting was amazing. Joaquin, girl, I was about to say Joaquin. No, who is that?
Joaquin Phoenix. Go ahead, man. Continue.
Joaquin Noah, you did a great job, man. What?
Oh man, not Joaquin Noah. That man ain't been relevant for over 10 years.
Oh god.
Alright.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix. You know, you did it again. It was just. That's just superb acting. First of all, from like the physical, you know, like all the concessions and things that he had to do to get right for that role and try to put yourself. Because this is post. I don't know that for a fact. Was that post Heath Ledger? This was the first Joker movie post Heath.
No, this is not the first post Heath.
But like the origin story of right.
No, this is the first. This is the first standalone Joker movie, and this is the third Joker. This is the second Joker after Heath Ledger, so the third Joker overall.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the first standalone.
First standalone Joker movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, regardless, I mean that is like a cinematography, like masterpiece.
Oh yeah.
Master class.
You ain't gotta worry about the cinematography piece about it.
No.
Like. I think that whole thing was awesome. I don't mean to cut you. You had enough. Yeah. Like you had any other thoughts before I just start spewing word vomit?
No, it's okay. I feel like I've been spewing word vomit this whole time. No, it was good. Sorry.
Go ahead. It was good.
It was good, and I like the storyline of like the importance of mental health and like the. You know, comedy to tragedy. Tragedy is like very, very important because there is a fine line and sometimes there is no line. And I think that's like the art of comedy because you really can't just take everything for a joke, but it's real because it's truth and that's life.
Yeah.
He ain't wrong.
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong. And neither was like Murray and like their sentiments as well, but it's the disconnect between like the classist and elitist stuff that really do, I feel like, be going on in our world and stuff like that, where you lose touch with reality. So for someone who has a mental illness that is literally out of touch with reality, How far away are y'all on that line of before it turns into a circle and y'all are meeting back at the same point?
Well, it ain't never gonna turn into a circle for these two people. You feel me? Like, I just believe that the message about this movie was awesome. I think I always thought this about it. The Joker is my favorite movie villain. This is an amazing story about mental health. I still stand by the fact that this is the worst fucking character to ever turn into the protagonist of a film because of everything that he stands for, which is nothing. You feel me? And try to subscribe some type of meaning and or empathy to any of the Joker's moves or past experiences is to fall right into the Joker's trap again. So this movie is basically turning everybody into Harley Quinn. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I remember having that thought when I was watching this movie, and I'm just like, oh, this is the Joker that Harley Quinn sees. This is how she sees him too. You feel me? And I'm talking about Harley Quinn again, leaning into Folie Deux, which Harley Quinn is gonna like be in Folie Deux. And I just remember being in the theater. I watched this. Huh?
I said that's crazy.
Yeah. I remember being in the theater. I watched this in Thailand. This came out in 2019. I was in Thailand watching it in the theater. And I just remember like really having that thought like, yo, this is how Harley sees him. He is broken and she is trying to fix him as best as she can. And has fallen into his madness as well because of her believing that there's something in him and he's just seeing the world differently. You feel me? This is I think Joker, as in the comics and what has been shown throughout the rest of the movies, psychotic, chaotic, mastermind. You feel me?
Yeah.
I do, and while I do like seeing him in his infancy, I still believe that putting him as the straight up protagonist of a movie is bad. And with that being said, you could see all of the nut shit that happened after this movie, where a lot of the people of neurodivergent minds tend to fall in line with what Arthur is saying without actually understanding the character of it. They have a lot of empathy towards his sickness and not the actions that follow the sickness, which is right. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I do love the message towards the movie. We do need to lean towards helping as many people as possible and keeping those people on the right medication and keeping them off the streets so they don't put themselves and others in danger. I really do appreciate that message about it. Again, Joker is my favorite character. Joker is my favorite villain because of the fact that he don't give a fuck about nothing and he will die to kill you just because he feel like that would be a funny way for both of y'all to die, and he will just do the most outlandish shit. And for that reason is why I fuck with this movie, man. I really do. I could really have both of these minds about this movie. Like, one, horrible person to pick because you're making me root for this fucking psychopath and shit like that. But two, they made me root for the fucking psychopath. And I wanted them to win. You know what I mean? I wanted them to win. Like, I really appreciated it. Joaquin Phoenix made it ridiculously easy for me to root for this character. Joaquin Noah.
I can't believe that character.
Joaquin Noah made it really easy for me to root for his character in here. We're gonna keep this going. I promise I am keeping all this shit in there.
Okay.
Yeah, so like he made it really easy for me to root for his character. I think the way how it was set up with an unreliable narrator in the beginning was awesome because while I'm watching it now for the fourth time, I'm still getting new things in the fourth time I watch it. You've seen him actually breaking off from reality several different times in the movie, other than the two times that they show you. You know what I mean? That they portray him and Zazie Beetz as one time where he just had a total break and he's just imagining her, and then they alluded to him getting the gun and thinking that Buddy gave him the gun and shit like that. But Buddy's like, yo, I ain't give you the gun. You mean that gun just came out of nowhere? But there's other times in here, especially like times where he's talking to his mother, times where even in the beginning, the whole thing with the sign, they made us question if he actually left the sign or that whole thing that we seen with the kids even happened in the first place. And that's awesome, you feel me? Yeah, this whole movie was really great, man. I think Robert De Niro did an amazing job as Murray in here for the time that he played in this movie. But I think, again, this movie was carried by Joaquin Phoenix. It was carried by an amazing script. It was carried by the brilliant cinematography and the amazing directing. And all of these actors coming in and just bolstering this and making it a billion-dollar film as it was. Like, craziness, total madness, total insanity, and I loved it. And I can't, because I just watched this, I'm looking forward to Folie and do even more now, even though the reviews ain't looking too great for him. What are some other thoughts that you had about this movie? Like, what are the side characters that got you in here, or a specific scene that got you?
I think that the main thing that got me is like the scene on the train where the cops get stuck in the riots.
Yeah.
And then they get like lost to the madness and get beat up. Like it's the continuous push of like these unfortunate events that are hilarious because they're working in the Joker's favor. And it's just like it's a weird. It's like the more that he trusts that faulty, unreliable narrator intuition, because I love that phrase. That's a very good thing, and I love when like movies and books do that. But it's like the more that he trusts his natural nature of already being off kilter and like, you know, unreliable and unstable, the more things flow for him into chaos.
Oh yeah.
For him to arrive at, you know, finally being the Joker, and also the fact that like everything of all the traumatic events that he went through, of course, those are the things that made him, but like they literally made him. Like they made him and they named him, and of course his own psychosis and like these bits and faults in memory plus the actual trauma that happened to him is just like it's just a ticking time bomb. Like you know, and you know, so like the system being faulty, you know, like the social work system gets shut down.
Right.
You know,
the social worker not being great.
The social worker ain't listening. Like that lady is trying to collect her check and go home, and that's the reality of the world. Like, so it sucks when the reality of the world is that there are certain things, certain people in certain areas of life that need attentive attention. Like when you're working in service, I want those people to be the empathetic people. I want those people to be, you know, like cared for, both for their like the patients and the people that are in need of the services, but also like from the city of Gotham and governmental side, like those things need to be poured into to prevent catastrophe in the possibility that it would be something like this, like the Joker. So it's a very good, like, it's just, that's life. It's the dichotomy of life.
Nah,
and it's crazy.
It's hilarious that you keep coming back to that's life, and that was like one of the last things the Joker said in there. And I always remember that's life.
Like every single time, there's if the Joker stands for nothing and there's no rhyme or reason to whether it's like retribution or, you know, like just pure incitement of chaos, it's just like there's gonna be another sunrise. Okay. Somebody else is going to die by his hand, by whatever, and it's just like, where do you move to? Like, are you moving to the right side? Are you moving to the wrong side? Are you existing in the middle? Are you taking care of yourself and your own needs while all this chaos is going on around you? Like, how do you move through life and become the hero or the villain, or you're just there? And Joker is like weirdly omnipresent in everything, because it's like he's unpredictable. You would never know what he'd be doing.
Yeah, I think all of that comes down to all of those thoughts that you just had just come down to the framing of the movie and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It puts you directly in his seat. So for the majority of the movie, we're seeing the world as he sees the world, and that's warped as shit, because we don't know if half the shit that we see was really happening. We don't know if the people around him was really dicks like that. We don't know if his life, how it's set up, was really that bad. We don't know. We're barely seeing what it is.
What's that? I have a question.
What's that?
So I know it's like up to interpretation, but like, where did the gun come from?
shadow. You don't know. That's one of the blank spots that we have. So yeah, it's really fun. I think it's amazing when you let your mind work with this movie. Like I think for somebody like me who is a big DC fan, who is a big Joker fan, this movie was so awesome in so many different ways because you almost get to see every version of the Joker portrayed in one person in one 2-hour film and shit. You feel me? He goes from being super silly slapstick to being rage filled and everything in between, right? And one of the things that I really do like when it comes to like a Joker portrayal is somebody like that is in a conversation with you, that's talking to you, and everything is 100% cool, and then on a dime, oh, I don't like you now, it's over with for you. And then I'm gonna go sit down and I'm gonna talk to my little midget friend, and then I'm gonna let him out because I like him. And then I'm gonna leave your body and I'm gonna get dressed. I'm gonna leave your body in the crib and I'm gonna just go get dressed and just go about my business. Amazing. That is in essence who the Joker is. Like, there's so many like other scenes like that in here where he's just like doing things that's ripped straight out of the comic books. Him walking up, him getting introduced on Murray, walking up to Shorty and kissing Shorty. In the Dark Knight comic that this part of the movie is based upon, that's exactly what happens in the comic. He introduced on the night show, goes on a to the motherfucking person, walked up to the lady that was sitting beside him and kissed the fuck out of the lady that was sitting beside him, and then went on by the interview. The difference between it is in that comic book, instead of killing Murray like he did here, he killed the whole studio audience with laughing gas in that motherfucker. You feel me? But that was a fully formed Joker in the comic book that was old as fuck, and this is a young Joker who he ain't even have a laughing gas yet. You feel me? So like, all of that is just so amazing, man. I really do like it. I really do fuck with Joaquin Phoenix in here. Shout out to Todd Phillips for making a great movie. I just hope Folie Du could like match up to this. I hope Lady Gaga comes in and knocks it out the park. If there's one thing that you would want to see in Folie Du that you've seen it here and you want to see them carried over, what would that be?
I don't know.
You know? So what are you hoping? Are you excited to see Folie Du after this?
Yeah, definitely so. And this was a good reminder and a good like
good reintroduction.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
To watching this movie to prepare for it. What I would like to see, I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's a very generic answer, but whatever the spirit is of this movie, like the essence of this movie, I feel like that has to be carried over with the introduction of, you know, like all the, like just seeing Lady Gaga in the next film. Yeah. Like, I know Lady Gaga can act. I love seeing her and everything else that she's been in before. So I'm very excited for her personality and her like portrayal to be here, because I think she's perfect for it. But this, like, that palpable feeling and kind of like the uncertainty. It's like an internal psychosis thriller.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm watching the movie. I know I understand as best as I can what I'm seeing, but like the uncertainty of like finishing a movie and still not really knowing what happened is insane, and that's pretty fucking cool. So something similar to that vein.
Yeah, that's fucking right, and I like that you still asking about the fucking gun. And
like
where the hell the gun come from?
Where did Randall give you the gun?
No, fuck no.
Like, what happened?
So like, I think that is super awesome. I think something for me that I want to see carry on over, similar to you saying you just want the spirit carried over. For me, I just want more shades of Joker's past from me and shit like that, right? If you give me a decent story, but you shade the Joker's performance through the film in different arcs that he has done in the comics or different faces that he has taken in the comics, I would love the fuck out that movie. Like, regardless, just like this. Like, this is a very simple premise. Man starts to spiral. Everything else is just tangential. You know what I'm saying? Here's man. Here's his fall. This is what happens during his fall. And at some point during the fall, he hits the bottom and bounces. You feel me? He bounces all the way back up in green hair. You feel me? So like, I like that. I really do appreciate how we went down like that and how we seen all of the different phases of the Joker in that, and I just want to see that continue. Also, tangentially, again, I love the side story of the Wayans in here. Like, having Batman's...
The Wayans? Marlon?
Not the Waynes. The Wayans.
The Wayans?
Not the Wayans. The Wayans.
The Wayne.
Wayne.
Wayne?
Wayne. Gwaine?
Don't bring it back.
Fucking Gwaine. Wayne. But I definitely loved that because I remember giggling like I was a 13-year-old girl in motherfucking Twilight when that whole went. I'm dead serious. Like I was a grown fucking man in 2019, and I went like this in the theater when I seen the mask. It wasn't because in the original it's the Mask of Zorro. That's what they were watching in the original comic. In this, it was an updated shit for the 80s. And in the 80s, in real life, Zorro, whatever they put up on here, that literally came out in the 80s in real life and shit like that, right? Them putting Zorro in there, I'm just like, oh, this is the motherfucking theater. Then you see them come outside, all three of them. I was just like, no, I'm in the theater like, ooh, they gonna do it, they gonna do it, they gonna do it. They gonna do it.
And they did it all. Both parents.
No, because that's Batman's origin.
Yeah.
Like that's literally Batman's origin. He got out, they went to the theater, he's watching Zorro. Zorro scared him. Zorro scared Bruce. Bruce told his parents, I want to leave. I'm ready to go. That's exactly how it happens. You know what I'm saying? They leave. Dad is like, yo, here's a shortcut to the car. We're going to go down the alley. The car's on the other side. They go down the alley. Joe Chill pull out. Give me what you got. Pop step up, similar to here, but in the what's the name, he just steps up and steps in front of his wife, like, yo. And here he's like, what's up, nigga? Like he want to fight something. Clap, clap. And I loved it so much because they showed you the key things. Dad gets shot first. Give me your motherfucking pearls. You get shot. Every time, that's what happens every time. And I remember like giggling so much. And another part I giggled with, and it happened again here, is when he's I remember in the theater, I got up and like cackled at the screen at that point. I was like, no, I'm dead serious. I was like, that is fucking awesome. And I said it just like, I laughed. I was like, that is fucking awesome in the theater. Cause like, he's there and he's laughing. And she was like, what's so funny? And it flashes to the Wayne's dad and Bruce standing in the joint. He's just like, you won't even get it. I'm talking about it right now. I'm getting shivers. Like, as the fan that I am, that is the perfect joke. As a fan of the Joker, that is the perfect joke. You feel me? And I really do fuck with that. I really did love it. I really did fuck with this movie. And I fuck with it again, man. Folie, dude. Please don't drop the ball. But yeah, guys, jump down in the comments and let me know what you thought about this, man. What was your favorite part about this movie? What was your favorite character in this movie? What did you think about the plot twist in this movie? And also, what did you think about what happened with Bruce and them? Do you think they're even going to follow up on that in Folie, dude? You think we're going to touch on seeing a young Bats around? And what do you think Lady Gaga going to do over there? Whatever you think, jump down in the comments, let me know. We'll have the convo down there. So, yeah, guys, if you like what we're doing here, please remember to like and subscribe. It helps us way more than you know, and it helps us beat the YouTube algorithm. And if you want to be notified when we upload new videos, go ahead and click that little bell icon. Thank you. The bad part about mental illness is everybody expecting you to be normal.